Rebooting.
Hello everyone, welcome to a Metal Gear Survive video. If you guys are noticing kind of a weird thing going on right now, it's because the two videos that I'm going to be showing you guys are a collaboration. This is not a live version of it going through, but pretty much it's me doing a voiceover of all the stuff. Remember what I did with Resident Evil 0 and how like I did not even get, or my recordings were sucked, and I voiced over them, you know, watching the clip or whatever. It's the same thing I'm gonna do with these two clips of Survive. So bear with me as I watch it. So are you guys ready? Cause I'm ready. Here we gotta get the memory board. To be honest, I wish they had these memory boards.
Please return at once.
Oh, I hate this. Like, I'm so way down.
What is that? It doesn't match anything in my database.
Whatever it is, engaging it with your current armament would be extremely dangerous. We recommend you avoid contact with it and return to base camp.
It's so massive, dude. Oh yeah, I'm like oxygen. I mean, look at that thing, man. At the portal. Go back.
Please synchronize your iDroid with me here.
I like how I was still bent over, like, ugh. Oh yeah, fatigue. God, looking back on this now, how barren the place was.
The memory board you recovered contained data on that massive creature you encountered.
The Karen Corps called it the Lord of Dust.
The king of monsters.
According to their records, several of their members were killed in its attacks.
But it's not all bad news. Other data in this memory board has enabled us to restore our large cargo recovery ability. We can now secure the wormhole digger.
The digger will enable us to generate a large wormhole, allowing us to contact Goodluck and...
Wait, why are we bothering with that? If we can open a wormhole, can't we just go home?
You could, but the captain's mission isn't
That settles it. Let's go get this digger.
The wormhole digger is located at...
Reeve, when we go back, you'll let the injured and the civilians go first, right?
You really need to ask me that? First, we gotta secure this thing. Virgil, where's it at? Virgil?
Oh, don't tell me. You're annoyed because you keep getting interrupted? Are you?
I am not easily annoyed.
We've marked the location of the digger on the map. Take a look.
That's actually pretty funny. Yay!
Using the data you secured, I was able to upgrade the capabilities of the wormhole collector.
From now on, you'll be able to extract crystallized containers. You can also secure greater amounts of materials than before.
These capabilities will no doubt prove useful to completing your mission.
I got upgraded. I know this is when I got the digger. God, look how small the place was. My God. Watching this is like, oh my God.
I've confirmed that all of the digger's functions are operating normally. We can now generate a wormhole home.
Oh, really?
Finally, we can kiss this dump goodbye.
You know, Reeve, you really think we should just leave like this?
What do you mean?
We can't be the only ones who've ended up here. We can go home anytime now, right? So why don't we help the captain save as many people as we can first?
Look, I'm not some kind of charity worker here. I'll help out as long as there's a common mission. But once that's over, me and the captain are done. Tell me you understand that.
How can you be so...
The captain and I are more than capable of rescuing castaways ourselves. Please, feel free to return home if that's what you want.
I don't understand why they have to be such assholes.
As soon as preparations are complete, access the wormhole digger.
Yes, I will. Like, I didn't understand that.
I detect wanderers approaching. You just focus on defending base camp until the wormhole has stabilized.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I think I was looking around for everybody. I don't know why I placed. I should just went. Because the way I do these base things is, I figured out if you go out there and start just hacking away at these guys before they get to base. I think they actually get in this first try. Dude, the old bow and machete. Yeah, this is where I'm like, fuck, dude, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go over here. Is this a slingshot? Oh, this is... Oh, this is horrible. Left. Right there, I didn't really use the Molotov. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. right then, I should have used the arrows. I don't know why I didn't. Fucking hate that. They hit you and interrupt your... One at the fence, dumbass. Come on. There you go. Took me a minute, but... Oh, got it. There's more. There's just one. Which it ticked me off. I'm like, okay, which one, where to go? Yeah, I went back to see if we did. Okay. Oh no, this is where I got. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. I realized it. Here they come. I think this is where they get in. But I'm not sure. Come on. Now we have a bomber. Those bombers, dude, they fuck your shit up, man. And I hate the whole run. Another bomber. I fucking hate that, though. I fucking did. It pissed me off so much. Come on. Cause see, like, there's just one over there, so I was like, okay, I need to get this guy before he starts doing damage. I don't know why I did that. Alright, here we go. Climb me up to. This part is actually easy. This is really, really easy. Let me clear this crowd and let me show you how easy this is. If I would have got there on time, like if I didn't fucking dilly-dally around, it would have been so much simpler for me. That guy, I had to like get behind there and now watch this shit. Coming over the hill, throw that so to get there. Now I'm not good here, but I'm now good at fucking arching my arrows. Oh, here they come, they're gonna bum rush me. I think this is where they get into, because I heard a pull. So I gotta clear these three fastly because they've already got through my fence. What the hell is this now? I see. I gotta buy moves that way. Digger. This, I just had to keep them occupied. Yeah.
Wormhole digger has stopped. Failed to generate wormhole.
Why'd it stop?
I don't know.
Analysis reveals that there was insufficient energy to generate a wormhole. After recalculations following this failure, it has become clear that the energy from Kuban Energy is not enough. To generate a wormhole home, we must obtain a higher purity crystallized energy, Iris energy.
It appears as though the information on the wormhole digger stored in my internal database was tampered with.
Tampered with? Who would do something like that?
My money would be on good luck.
Who are you?
My name is Joseph Gruen. I'm in charge of the DT research program. I'm communicating with you through the small wormhole you managed to open, though it probably won't stay open for long.
There is a discrepancy in your explanation. According to records, the project is led by none other than Goodluck, not you.
He's been relieved of duty. His repeated violation of orders and unilateral decisions, the upper echelon can no longer turn a blind eye. He is a brilliant man, and my friend. I have supported him to the best of my ability, but even I could not protect him in light of his sending an outsider to DT. Such reckless behavior.
Reckless? So the captain's mission...
All Goodluck's doing. Our organization never sanctioned it. I imagine Goodluck wanted to use you to recover the Corps' data so that he could secure the technology for himself. But his plan failed. As of now, my job is to bring you back safe and sound.
Just a moment. The captain's mission file mentions securing data critical to the captain. I think the captain should stay behind until this objective is completed.
Critical data. Oh, the arm, I suppose. You needn't worry, Captain. Just another one of Goodluck's lies in his attempt to use you. You have the section's medical technology to thank for your recovery.
The arm?
Ah, yes, a personal matter. In any case, this was all a fantasy, driven by one man's selfish desires. I am truly sorry for what you've had to go through, Captain.
What about the remainder of the mission? Explore DT and rescue any survivors of the Charon Core.
Well, you are already there. There can be no doubt that the data the Corps acquired would be of great use to mankind. The section had been hoping to recover it. If you could continue with that part of the mission, however much you can do, it would be sincerely appreciated. Of course, I'm not trying to force you.
Let's do it, Captain. We should save as many people as we can.
Well, it looks like we're going to get cut off soon. I will do everything I can to ensure you make it home. I'm sending all data I have on the Corps over this line. We received it just before the Corps went silent. It's heavily corrupted. We can only make out bits and pieces, but if you go through it carefully, you may find information on singularities. That's where you can obtain Iris energy. Take a look if you hit a dead end. I am praying for your success.
Your new top mission priority is to return home from DT. I've marked the map with the location of the singularity we already know about. Make your way there.
Yay. I guess after I done it.
Measuring energy obtained. Energy level is at 60%.
Damn it.
You must be patient. After all, better to be safe than sound.
I think you're mixing your proverbs together?
We're analyzing the data we got from Mr. Gruen. It will take some time. We don't detect any other memory boards at the moment. Why don't you continue with the mission, as well as search for survivors as Miranda suggested?
Yay.
It's going to take a little longer to finish going through Gruen's data.
I could see
What
it.
about areas you've yet to explore? Try taking a look somewhere new.
After you headed out, we intercepted a radio transmission.
As you can hear, nobody said a word. That's your typical distress call. I figure it's probably something like a transmitter left around by the core malfunctioned and broadcasted for a bit. But Miranda, she was convinced it was somebody calling for help. So she went out on her own. Anyway, I'm gonna go bring her back. If she got herself killed by a wanderer, it wouldn't be the biggest tragedy in my eyes, but what we don't want is her bringing Annie back with her. You might come across her while you're out there too. Try to keep an eye out.
Captain, I've marked the origin of the transmission on the map.
Despite what Mr. Reeves said, Miranda's medical expertise makes her an invaluable human resource. You should...
And then now we... It's pretty much a kid we have to go rescue. Not just an ordinary kid. Like Miranda and...
Kid. Looks like I was off the mark this time. Gotta hand it to you, Miranda. You were right. But do not do something like that again. Next time I won't come looking for you.
Oh no.
You don't have to tell me that. But, well, thanks for saving me.
Man. The world is just nuts. They're not like us. Grown-ups like us, we're punished for the sins we commit. But them... sometimes fate deals them a bad hand, and they're forced to live with that. One kid, he's born into a nice family in the US or wherever, grows up reading comics and eating pizza, while another, he's born in the middle of a civil war and gets handed an assault rifle for his 10th birthday. And what's the difference between them? Between them and this kid? They're all just kids. Kill a child and the future dies, if just a little, with him. Whoever this kid is, there's nothing he could have done to justify getting sent to this hellhole.
Reeve. Look, our little patient's awake. Hi, are you okay?
Am I dead? Is this heaven?
Wrong on both counts, I'm afraid. You're still alive, and this ain't close to heaven.
Yeah, I can believe that. Wouldn't expect monsters in heaven.
What's your name?
Chris.
Yeah? So, how'd you end up in a place like this, Chris? You don't want to answer? That's fine. Just remember this. This is not a dream. This is reality. And this place is crawling with those things. And if you don't want to see what heaven's really like, you're just gonna have to work with us. Got that?
My wheelchair.
What was that?
I don't have my wheelchair.
You use a wheelchair? All the more reason for us to work together, right?
Okay.
All right then. Welcome to D-Tech, Chris.
Alright. Chris.
There is something to report. While analyzing the data from Gruen, I came across information on another memory board. Go secure it. I've marked the predicted location.
That's when.
Take
that's
a
when
look
all
at the
my
map.
shit was like, yeah.
Bring it back, will you?
I'll talk about the
It's
kids
for
a bit
Chris.
here.
He'll be stuck in bed all the time if he doesn't get a wheelchair. Thanks. Oh, and don't mention this to anyone. Especially Miranda.
I'm sure I will. Yeah, this is where I'm in the medical facility. No, I'm back here.
Captain, we repaired the materials you brought back and took a shot at making a wheelchair. This kind of thing isn't my forte, but thanks to Reeves' help, we pulled it off. Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all, huh? Anyway, I'm gonna go give it to Chris. I hope he likes it. What do you think, Chris? I know it's not perfect, but
No, it's fine. It's great, actually. Thank you.
Captain, pardon the interruption, but we have an update for you.
The data you recovered contained records of the Karen Core, but there was no information related to singularities.
It looks as though we may have to rely on Mr. Gruen's data after all. We're still going through it, but we'll let you know when we're done.
How'd that wheelchair work out?
It's functioning with no issues whatsoever. Your proposal to craft a wheelchair was a good one.
what? You were the one who came up with the idea?
Damn it, Virgil, I told you to keep your mouth shut. Oh well. I do have another suggestion, though. We don't know how long it'll take to finish analyzing what we got from Gruen. So I was thinking we should set up an exploration team to help secure supplies.
Good idea. We'll get home sooner with the right people working in the right places. We've got Chris to think about, too. We need to do whatever it takes to get him out of here ASAP.
If you're going to be forming this team, I can help out with that.
Are you kidding me?
I'm serious. Of course I don't mean I'll be able to go out and look myself, but I can provide support. I took a look at Virgil's operating system. I noticed there are a bunch of features with limiters and locks on them. I won't be able to unlock everything at once, but I think I can bring the navigation features back online pretty quick.
Ooh.
If Chris can do this, you'll be able to set multiple navigation points at once. This would certainly be just what an exploration team would need.
That'd be awesome, but how'd you get so good with computers, Chris?
Well, programming gave me a world to explore, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I can understand that. Well, your contribution is invaluable around here. And now, thanks to you, our exploration team will be equipped for the job.
All right then. We're going to need a facility for the exploration team's activities.
Yay.
I leave that to you, Captain.
Are they gonna shut it down?
Construct the specified facility at the base camp.
I already did. Yep, survived, or got him. Which he was a distress call, and I had to go get him, and
Thanks. Holy crap, that was a close one. Almost got eaten alive by those things. Seriously, thank you. I know you're not real, but I'll never forget you guys.
Okay.
You know we're not real?
Because this is a dream, right? I get sucked into a light in the sky, drop to this godforsaken place, chased by monsters, I'm rescued, and this cutie in a nurse's uniform comes out to talk to me. I mean, what else could this be?
I can assure you, you are 100% awake right.
Wow, now this talking machine? Are you kidding me? This is the craziest dream ever.
I get it. This is all hard to believe, but it's not a dream. This place is full of those things, and we're trying to get back home. But you have got to wake up and start taking this seriously. You need to realize this is real, and it's a matter of life and death here.
Huh. Yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Well, dream or not, your boy Nicholas is here to help. If a member of the public's in trouble, they can always count on me.
Is he all right?
Nah, he ain't alright. He cocked his head.
Captain, with Nicholas and everyone else who's joined us, I think we should add some new teams.
Okay.
We've had to survive here a while now, and if we don't get anything out of Gruen's data, we could be here even longer. Given that possibility, we need sustainable systems for supplying food and medicine.
You mean like a food supply team and a medical team? That makes a lot of sense.
I can handle the medical side. I've been to a lot of conflict regions as a nurse. I've treated wounded soldiers before.
Really?
The problem is provisions.
I'm your guy for that.
Nicholas?
Guess it might surprise you, but I know my way around a kitchen. In fact, had I not become a cop, I probably would have been a chef. I don't know what kind of ingredients we'll find here, but I'll do my best with what we have. Prepare to be amazed.
Captain, sorry to have kept you waiting so long. I finished analyzing the data we received from Gruen. The data that was usable contains a great deal of helpful information, including the location of singularities. As they say, good things come to those who wait for the other shoe to drop. Now, let's proceed with the dig.
That's good things come to those who wait, or wait for the other shoe to drop. And the latter doesn't even apply in this.
Let's proceed with the dig.
I love how like everybody's like, you know, oh, you gotta do this and that, and it's like,
Congratulations. With this dig, we now have 100% of the energy required to generate a
oh
wormhole
yeah,
home.
dug another singularity.
So now we can get out of here, right?
However, there's a 98.9% probability that once we activate the wormhole digger, Wanderers will attack base camp again. Before we begin the operation, we recommend you ensure the camp's defenses are as good as you can make them.
Before you activate the digger, you should strengthen the base's defenses. These preparations will determine whether or not the entirety of the crew makes it. Be absolutely sure of your decisions, or else you may live to regret them.
Now I gotta expand the whole thing.
We are now ready for battle.
From observing you
Oh,
all
really?
this time,
Really?
I see how much stronger you've become. All that's left to do is, well, to go out there and do it. I pray you are victorious.
I like that. Well,
You guys ready for this?
Isn't this great, Chris? Now we can go back home.
Yeah. So this will all be over soon, huh?
What are you gonna do, Miranda?
Yep.
Before you talked about maybe staying behind.
You're going back too, right, Captain? That being the case, so will I. I don't think I could survive by myself here. But I want to come back someday. I want to find a way to cure the one.
I see. That's something you would do.
Well, you know, I think I'll be a little sad to leave this place behind, won't you? This has been a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I wouldn't mind spending a little more time here either.
So I should leave you off the return manifest, Nicholas?
Oh, good gravy, I was kidding. Hey, my name better be on that thing.
Everyone, generating the wormhole hole will be quite dangerous. Captain, as soon as preparations are complete, access the wormhole digger.
the end of this episode for Metal Gear Survive, and I will do another go through of this voiceover, and then at last, the two or the whatever how many episodes after this will be the entirety of me just playing and you guys are watching. So thank you guys for watching this and my voiceover on this. So I will continue to do another voiceover and then I will get back to the regular recording. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time on another Metal Gear Survive.